mostly for scouters. Number 2, square knots. The history of square knots goes back to the very beginning of Boy Scouting. In the early days of Scouts, many of the Scoutmasters were former members of the military, and as uniforms were not yet uniform, many of them continued to wear their military medals or ribbons on their Scout uniforms as they transitioned into Scoutmastering. Early Scout awards such as the Eagle Scout and the Explorer Silver Award were also given a ribbon along with the medal. And as you can see on the right here, the Explorer program to this very day continues to issue ribbons. In 1947, the practice of using ribbons in all Scout programs except for the Explorers, was discontinued, and they transitioned to square knots, as most European Scouting programs had already done following 1922 when the UK Scouts had already started that. The first 8 are presented here. These are the Honor Medal, the Silver Buffalo, the Silver Antelope, the Silver Beaver, the Eagle Scout Award, Quartermaster Award, Scoutmaster's Key, and the Scouter's Training Award. These were the first 8 square knots. There are 34 or possibly 37 square knots currently. In 2012, they were updated again, and some were eliminated and other new ones were added. Also, a series of pins were added to indicate on certain awards whether it was earned by a youth in Cub Scouting, Boy Scouting, Venture Scouting, or Explorer Scouting. There are certain knots that are only awarded to youth. Some of these knots are the Youth Religious Award, the Arrow of Light, the Eagle Scout Award, as well as others. The Religious Award can be worn at any time, at any level, after a religious emblem has been awarded to that scout. Cub Scouts, Scouts VSA, Venturing Scouts, and Explorer Scouts can all wear this. The other awards, such as the Arrow of Light, the Eagle Scout, the Quartermaster Award, and the Venturing Summit Award, knots can only be worn after that scout has transitioned from being a youth member to being an adult member. While still a youth member, they would wear the actual award for that rank or other award. Adults get the vast majority of square knots. These knots are given for training and longevity and for other things. These are the most commonly awarded training and longevity awards. They include the Cub Scout Den Leader Award. This gold and blue knot is available to all levels of den leaders who complete training, tenure, and performance requirements. The Scouter's Training Award is given to any Scouter who has earned the appropriate training and performance requirements. The Philmont Training Center's Master Track Award is a red knot on a yellow background. This is given to those who complete the Philmont Training Center's track program. The Scouter's Key is a green and white knot on a tan background. This recognizes leaders who have completed at least 3 years of service, training, and other objectives. The Unit Leaders Award of Merit is a gold knot on blue, which recognizes Cub Masters, Scoutmasters, and Venture crews of at least 18 months service and training who have met quality program objectives. The award can be earned multiple times. Scouters may also earn square knots for outstanding adult service. These are given at various levels, such as the District Award of Merit, which is a silver overhand knot on a dark blue background. A Council Award for noteworthy service at the district level. The Order of the Arrow Distinguished Service Award is a white knot on a red background. This was created for Scouts and Scouters who render service to the Order of the Arrow beyond the lodge level. This award is also awarded to Scouts. The Adult Religious Award is a purple knot on a silver background. which may be worn by adult members who have earned an adult religious emblem. Each religious group awards these at their own discretion. Yes, adult members can continue to wear their purple with silver knot youth religious emblem award on their adult uniform. All knots earned as a youth may be worn on an adult scout uniform. Then there are the 3 silver awards, the Silver Antelope, Silver Beaver, and Silver Buffalo Award. These are given by a region, a council, and at the national level. Finally, how do you wear them? This handy little chart shows how to wear 1 through 9 knots. Can you wear more than 9 knots? Sure you can. Should you wear more than 9 knots? The Guide to Insignia says no matter how many knots you have earned, all the way up to all 37 of them, you should probably limit yourself to 9 knots. This way, your uniform doesn't get overwhelmed by the number of knots. This has been another great video from Scouter Rob. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you liked this video. Happy scouting!